Mal weiter hier im Text. Würde ich mal sagen.
So, have you thought things through?
Ich wollte nur etwas mit dir besprechen, Himiko.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Warum hast du mich eingeladen,
Because you're
mitzukommen?
different.
Ich bin anders. Ich bin mit meiner Situation bewusst.
Well, the fact that you have a Stellaron in your body is not something most people can boast about. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not you have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
Ja, vielen Dank.
There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day.
Ja, wir haben da jemanden platt gemacht. Aber
You've
ansonsten...
done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Ja, erstmal einen Kaffee. Ja, wo macht der Express als nächstes
As
halt?
always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili.
Kriegst du mich direkt dahin?
Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Ja, hast du schon alleine deine Erledigung gemacht?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new.
Same.
That's the meaning of trailblazing.
Ich habe keine weiteren Fragen.
So, have you thought things through?
Natürlich. Ich will mit dem Express fahren. Natürlich möchte ich
Then
das.
come with me.
Natürlich.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Es süß.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you.
Er ist so süß. Hey, du da drüben mit den entgeisterten Gesichtsausdruck. Ja, dich meine ich.
Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now, Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that.
Wie, ich bin nicht special. Ich bin hier mega special.
I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Pom-Pom. Ich möchte Pom-Pom als Charakter, als Spielcharakter haben. Pom-Pom ist toll. Öffne den interstellaren Friedensführer. Okay, den installierten Friedens. Gibt's hier nicht alles, gibt's hier nicht einfach alles abholen? Und dafür wäre ich jetzt... Ich hole halt viel ab. Die Musik ist toll. Intense Machine. Pom-Pom! Du bist so niedlich.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries.
Ich möchte dich haben. Aber wie kriege ich dich? Wo ist das Zimmer von 7. März?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room?
Naja, also ich finde das sonst langweilig, alleine im Zimmer zu sein.
Ah, Pom-Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her.
Ja, das außerdem auch.
Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Was ist das von deinen Hängen angeht?
Pom-Pom's room? Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
Okay.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Ist das ein Grammophon?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
Keine
Pom-Pom still
Fragen mehr.
needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter
Gerne.
where you go on this train, Pom-Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Na dann behalt mich mal im Auge. Untersuchen.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past.
Oh,
Walt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
ja. Schallplatten, Zeitleiste. Neues Mini-Album. Verwende Grammophon, um die Musik im Express zu ändern. Wenn du verschiedene Welten erkundest, kannst du neue Platten erhalten und neue Titel freizuschalten. Oh yeah. Ach, das ist mir zu ruhig gerade. Das ist zwar nett, aber das ist mir zu ruhig persönlich. Science Fiction mal gucken. Ich dachte, ich krieg ja jetzt ein bisschen... Nee. Salziger Mond. Komm schon. Na. Begib dich auf die Reise. Das hat doch ein bisschen was. Es ist ruhig, aber am wenigsten Gesang. Ich weiß, ihr wartet nur auf mich.
Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Come to me. Die sind gesperrt? Dann lieber das hier. Ist nicht so richtig meine Musik, aber gut. Hier kann man nicht. War geräumig der Zug. Oh. Mach mal Platz hier. Mach dich so bereit. Die Frau macht sich so breit, das geht ja mal gar nicht.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Ich bin's, Zellos.
The door is not locked. Come in.
Und danke. Hallöchen. Bücherregal. Okay, aber ich habe gerade kein Interesse, das alles zu lesen.
Can I help you?
Ich schaue mich nur um.
Free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank.
Yay. Ist da.
The door is unlocked.
Natürlich. Nur ein Blick. Ach, komm rein da.
One look should be fine. Right?
Wird schon nicht Peinliches passieren. Oh. Ja, Ruhebereich. Die Samtdecke fühlt sich so weicher und bequem an. Darauf zu sitzen ist ziemlich komfortabel. Aber ich bin mir nicht sicher, wie es ist, darauf zu schlafen. Schreibtisch? Der Schreibtisch von 7. März ist auch nicht als ihre Bett. Bett. Das Bett von 7. März, auf der Decke liegen mehrere Fotos achtlos verstreut.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
Erreiche die Zukunft. Spiegel, diese Spiegel gibt deine Gestalt nicht wieder. Vielleicht will er nur 7. März zeigen. Okay. Aber warum ist sie nicht da? Moment. Pompoms Spielzeug. Puppe vom Schafen Pompom. Sie ist ein bisschen verblasst. Ich möchte den Schaffner haben. Der ist süß. Die Tür ist verschlossen, aber aus der Raum trinkt ein merkwürdiger Geruch von Kaffee. Das ist von Himiko. Das ist definitiv von Himiko. Die Tür bewegt sich keinen Zentimeter. So. Die Datenbank speichert allerlei Informationen, die bei Trailblaze-Expeditionen im Universum gesammelt wurden. Öffne die Figurenseite. Sieh dir die Figurendetails an. 7. März. In der Datenbank kannst du die Geschichte und die Stimme der jeder Figur einsehen.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is March 7th. I'm one of the passengers. We'll be working together. First, we need to take your induction photo. Did that scare you? Just a joke. No matter. Of course, folks.
Ja, das ist halt, was du kennst. Das ist jetzt nicht so.
Taking pictures, writing in my diary.
So. Figurendetails. Ja, viel zu lesen, aber das hast du halt für jede Figur. Kennt man so gesehen auch aus Genshin. Das ist jetzt uninteressant.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all.
Attention all passengers. Attention please. Attention. Pom pom. Komm schon.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Wo ist denn Han hängen?
He
Ja.
won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh
Dann.
yeah, take these.
Was denn?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Danke. Ich finde den so niedlich. Pom pom. Und direkt nochmal abholen. Und abholen. Und abholen. Und abholen, weil es gerade so schön ist. Und abholen. Oh. Ups. Weiter geht's nicht. Schade.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's
Yep.
going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Okay. Die Reise geht weiter. Neue Funktion verfügbar. Freunde. Füge Freunde hinzu. Erstelle Unterstützung und forsche mächtige Gegner. Fordere mächtige Gegner heraus. Ich dachte, wir haben schon Freunde. Die schreiben mir ja schon. Und nerven mich. Freunde. Tulki, Eif, ja. Kenne ich alle nicht. So, Erfolge. Sie. Außerdem, hier, das sind unsere Freunde. Artan, er schreibt uns wenigstens. Genauso wie Hertha. Die schreibt mit automatischen Antworten. Hertha mag ich nicht. Hertha ist anstrengend. 7. März, ja. Das stimmt ja. Sie möchte ja mit uns reden. Wo ist sie denn eigentlich, wenn sie schon mit uns reden will? Teilung. Achso, die Umfrage habe ich immer noch nicht gemacht. Und Tutorials brauchen wir eigentlich nicht. So. Pom Pom. Will ich haben. So, Shop. Wenn wir hier schon... Ja. Ich möchte nämlich... F3. Sehr schön. Schön, dass es vor allem funktioniert. Und wir haben jetzt 8, also können wir einen 10er machen. Zeit für ein Ticket. Zeit für Pom-Pom. Pionierarbeit. Zusammenbruch des Himmels. Gegensätzliches System. Wurffall. Schleife. Pionierarbeit. Landauswahl. Landauswahl. Ja. Zerstörtes Zuhause. Gegensätzliches. Vermittlung. Landauswahl. Die folgenden Effekte funktionieren nur bei Figuren auf dem Pfad die Bewahrung. Erhöht die Chance, dass der Träger angegriffen wird. Verringert gleichzeitig den erlittenen Schaden. Der erlittene Schaden um 16%. Das hört sich gar nicht mal schlecht an. So, und jetzt ein goldenes Ticket. Ich mag die Animation und Pom Pom ist halt toll. Das ist besser als bei bekannten anderen Games.
Nice.
Was?
There you are.
Ja, da bin ich. Du bist ja da. Ja, wir springen bald zur nächsten Haltestelle. Bist du aufgeregt? Nö.
This is your first trip, so that should be double the excitement, right?
Ich bin bereit. Es kann losgehen.
That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me.
Oh.
The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Okay,
You
verstehe.
really got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Okay, ich bin bereit für den dritten Schritt.
Seems like you're a natural. It's not easy to reach this level of enlightenment.
Nein, gar nicht schwer.
Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
Okay, ich habe die Angst jetzt weggeworfen.
Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself. What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
Ja, ich bin eins mit mir. Dann warten wir halt mal. Bis bereit zum nächsten Planeten zu reisen. Warte, ja, wo macht der Express das nächste Halt?
universe. The astral express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before.
Ernsthaft?
But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
Aus dem Eis gerettet.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
What?
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Tut mir leid.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
Papa!
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
Aww.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
Als er wegfährst, so, von dem du einen Platz genommen hast, wirst du sofort schläfrig. Halte dich gut fest und warte, bis der Warp schon vorbei ist.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Warp!
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Come with me,
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
take the journey.
Wie? Auf unbestimmte Zeit?
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Nicht gut.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellar run, as always.
Come with me, take the
Der Lehrer.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Was sollen wir tun?
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Wir sind also eine galante Schar kosmischer Ritter.
Right! You finally get what we're all about. Pretty cool, huh?
Come with me, take the journey.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
I'll be waiting.
Ich bin aber müde.
Hey, that's not the spirit.
To celebrate,
So it's still not our turn.
I'll be waiting.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Ein großes, cooles Abenteuer.
With me, take the journey.
Ja, großes, cooles Abenteuer, definitiv. Text.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel...
Keine Beschwerden.
So you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not...
Welt sagt, es wurde von einem Stellaron
He
verursacht.
said so?
Aber was ist das?
Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Imke will, dass du 7. März und ich die Expedition durchführen.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her.
Ja, das machen wir schon irgendwie.
And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Ja.
I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Echte Tony. So.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Er kann es kaum erwarten, genauso wie ich.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Na
Well,
dann.
are you ready?
Natürlich kann es losgehen. Und wie?
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Wir werden es nie erfahren, wenn wir nicht selbst nachsehen.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Na und? Wer nicht nachguckt, der hat schon verloren.
What? Is there something on my face?
Natürlich hast du was im Gesicht.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
Das sind die Sternritter.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Los geht's.
All right, here comes the Yarilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Ja. Auf wie? Also auf wie mit Gebrüll und so.
Yarilo 6. We're here.
Cool. Ein Schneeplanet.
It really is one big snowball.
Das ist wirklich ein großer Schneeball.
Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Immer der Nase nach.
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Du trödelst doch so die ganze Zeit, also. Warum sind wir nicht am Zielort gelandet?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Na dann.
I said drop it.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We
Na
know
dann.
very little about this world.
Go, go, go und so. Gadget, go.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Ja, sie werden es noch bereuen.
So, how long does copycatitis last? Let's go! Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Auf I.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Na komm her.
Too late to repent.
Gute Gitarre.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ja, ist doch nichts hier. Oh, was für ein seltsames Objekt. Das scheint nicht in die Schneebürste zu gehören. Vielleicht weiß Herr Young, was das schicke... ja, was das ist. Schicke ich ihm eine Nachricht. Was ist das, Herr Young? Das ist ein Blütenkelch, ein seltsames Gebilde, das durch das... Ja, du schreibst es das noch. Das durch das Phänomen einer Raumverzerrung entstanden ist. Die Kelche enthalten Informationen über die Realität, die sich als nützlich erweisen können. Aber sei bitte vorsichtig, wenn du mit ihnen in Kontakt kommst. Die Existenz dieser Kelche ist für uns noch immer ein Mysterium und die Gefahr, die sie bergen, ist unberechenbar. Auf deinen zukünftigen Reisen könntest du weitere Blütenkelchen wie diesen begegnen, die unterschiedliche Informationen über die Realität enthalten. Also halte die Augen offen. Danke. Blütenkelch, golden, besiege Gegner und allgemeine Materialien zu erhalten. Okay. Blütenkelch, golden. Der Spielmodi hier sind nur gegen Trailblaze-Kraft. Die Trailblaze-Kraft regeneriert sich mit der Zeit. Okay. Blütenkelch, golden, Knospe der Erinnerung. Versuche. Herausforderung starten.
Don't hesitate.
Ja. Mach du mal. Zeig mal, was du kannst. Also, was ihr könnt.
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Cute! Watch this awesome move!
Herausforderung abgeschlossen. Ach, machen wir nochmal. Läuft ja so gut, also von daher.
Let's rock! Here!
Wenn die Kämpfe so weitergehen, ist das doch. Passt das doch. Blütenkelch golden. Deswegen ist das ja nicht schwer. Blütendes Gold, Knospe der Erinnerung. Aber das reicht ja erstmal. Wir haben jetzt wohl 160. Wenn die einfach so durchgehen.
Too late to repent.
Yeah, Zeit für Rock'n'Roll. Pew, pew.
Watch this awesome move.
Kampf ist zu Ende.
Did you see that? I think
Und vor allen Dingen Navigation auf.
something's moving.
Das ist ein
It's just
Schneehaufen.
an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Was haben wir denn hier?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death.
Hallöchen.
Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March.
Hol ihn mal da raus.
Someone's got their head stuck in the sand. Or the snow in this case.
Kopf in den Schnee stelle ich mir aber sehr kalt vor.
They just need a helping hand.
Definitiv eine helfende Hand.
My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Damit es hier ja nicht mehr kalt zu sein.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Tempo? Was? Ich bin Celos.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Let's get rich to rumble.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Die Frontlinie?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer diese Silbermähnenwachen überhaupt sind.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Muss man die kennen?
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Wir haben ihn gerade aus dem Schneehaufen gerettet.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Schade. Ja, dann zeig uns mal den Weg. Folgen dir auch. Aber verrat... Moment.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Ja. Unsere kleine März. Ein bisschen Heilung.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Wieso sollten wir ihnen helfen?
Now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Mano. Autokampf ist deaktiviert, schade. Dann halt, ja, Standard.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Ausdehnung und rauf da. Warum geht das nicht? Egal.
Truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
Starker Angriff und die sind auch gleich weg. Leider ist das ein Einzelner. Wir nehmen aber hier. Denn das ist eine Schwäche.
Time for the main event.
Oh, Einzelangriff und Ausdehnung. Aber Ausdehnung kann er gerade nicht.
What's this?
Autsch.
Let's go.
Sehr schön.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Und jetzt rauf da. Ein fester Schlag und dann ist er weg. Der lebt noch, verdammt.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Müsste ich den kennen?
Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect. Relinquish your
Zeit für Rock and Roll.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Der Zug hat eine viel zu hohe Verteidigung daher. Der hat definitiv eine viel zu hohe Verteidigung, der Jude.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ausdehnung, ja.
My tempo.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
It's too late to repent.
This song's just for you.
Da leider nur ein Einzelangriff.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Aber hier machen wir wieder Verteidigung.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Erstmal der weg. Verdammt.
Try that again.
Jetzt geht's ans Eingemachte.
You can't run.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Turn up the volume.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
So, Verteidigung und sie kann jetzt.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Das
this
ist sehr schön, dass sie
move.
kann. Den hältst du jetzt nicht auf, mein Guter. Hat leider nicht so viel gebracht, wie ich gehofft habe.
On my command.
What?
For glory.
Wieso keine neue holen? Das ist unfair.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Okay, das ist unser Hauptgegner.
Pretty good crowd today.
This ends here.
What the?
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his
Er hat den
next
platt
move.
gemacht. Wir sind nicht seine Komplizen.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him.
Kennen ihn ja nicht mal.
I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
Jetzt wandern wir noch in den
But we're
Knast.
not from Belobog.
Sieht unsere Ausrüstung so wie deine aus?
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be
Guten Morgen,
tempted into
Wissler.
careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
7. März. Gerade ein Foto.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Schneefang also.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Oh. Ja gut, ich mag Schnee, aber das wäre mir dann auch nichts.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion.
Ja, so kann man natürlich auch
Belobog
verlöschen.
was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Oh Mann, ist nicht die hellste. Immer wieder, ja.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silver Mane Guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Festung, ja, die Architekten.
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the eternal freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the eternal freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Kann ich mitkommen?
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Kokolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Vor allem möchte ich mich umschauen.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madame
Schau die
Guardian,
Fenster.
I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the eternal freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Kokolia Rand, Belobog's supreme guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Du glaubst also, dass wir aus dem Himmel herabgestiegen sind?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Wir wollen diesen Planeten trailblazen.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
Nö, aber was
We
soll's?
came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Das Fragmentum ist ein Phänomen der Stellarons.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a stellaron.
Sternritter halt.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Solange wir auch den Planeten verlassen dürfen, bitte helft uns, das Stellaron zu finden.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
Und ihr seid uns los.
Know how to seal the stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Gerne. Vielen Dank, oberste Wächterin.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Ist sehr vernünftig.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait! Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Können wir uns jetzt endlich mal hier umschauen. Wird ja auch Zeit. Erstmal eine Runde am Handy zocken. Vor allem, was ist das hier? Was blinkt da? Mal abholen. Vielleicht sollte ich mir noch einen Blütenkelch schnappen. Wir können immer noch nicht sprechen. Stört mich irgendwie. Zeitungsverkäufer. Wir haben die Nachrichten, die heute gezeigt und frisch aus der Druckerpresse. Ein neues Gesicht. Kann ich dich für die Zeitung interessieren? Klar. Roggenbrot-Sodasalat. Ja, nehmen wir mal. Können wir vielleicht gebrauchen. Und den Rest? Nee. Rezepte können interessant sein.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right.
Sieht
It's
nach
actually
Kristallen
pretty
aus.
warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Dass es hier Eis ist. Moment, erstmal messen. Okay. Ich werde mich verlaufen. Das ist hübsch. Optisch ist das echt hübsch. Vor allen Dingen im Erfolge. Immer Winternacht. Okay. Und wir haben, das haben wir. Von daher. Kann ich mit? Mann. Komm nicht her. Warum kann ich nicht mitfahren? Straßenlaterne. Straßenlaterne wird noch nicht eingeschaltet. Wow. Gewöhnlicher Schatz. Eine Mülltonne in keiner Weise bemerkenswert. Aber ich könnte damit interagieren.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back. This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Oh, wundert mich dann auch nicht mehr. Es sieht wirklich nicht gut aus.
Sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!